What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I will also never ask you to sign up for an investment trading program because I don't offer one. Please be careful, guys. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least $100 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Go sign up for that new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. When opportunity knocks, guys, open the door. We got the jobs report for December 2022. And the U.S. economy added 223,000 new jobs. In November, the U.S. economy added 256,000 new jobs. So we are starting to see job growth slowing, which is what the Federal Reserve needs to happen in order for inflation to come down. Now, if we look at 2022 as a whole, the economy actually added about 4.5 million jobs, which is the highest job creation pace since, I believe, 1941. Now, in 2021, the economy added 6.9 million new jobs, but we know why that was. And that was because of the pandemic, people coming back to work after the pandemic. So that was an unusual year. But if you throw out 2021, 2022, 4.5 million new jobs was the second best since 1941, which is incredible in my opinion. Now, when we look at wages in 2022, wages grew by 4.6%. It's still not better than inflation, because remember, inflation ended the year at 7.1%. So if wages only went up by 4.6%, you can see right there, wages are not outpacing inflation. So what that means is people are still short, because see, our goods and services went up by 7.1%. But we only got 4.6% in raises. Even though I get almost a 5% raise, I'm still paying more for my goods and services. So really, I'm negative 2%, right? I'm losing because my wages are not keeping up with the price of my goods and services that I have to buy. And that's the main thing, guys, that the Fed is trying to fight with inflation, is price stability. Without price stability, people cannot afford the basic things they need to live. That's the reason why the Fed continues to increase short-term interest rates, so that they can fight inflation. But they need help. We have to have the labor market cool off. And I believe it is cooling off. Like I said, 256,000 new jobs added in November, but only 223,000 new jobs in December. So it's starting to cool off. Which industries had the biggest increase in jobs? That would be leisure and hospitality, healthcare, and believe it or not, construction. Think about it. In the housing market, residential new home construction is expected to have 1 million new homes delivered in the next several years. So I can understand why construction is starting to pick up a little bit because of what? Inventory issues. The more inventory we can have on the market when it comes to new homes or existing homes will bring down prices. The less inventory we have of new homes, existing homes, drives up prices, right? So I can understand why construction is starting to pick up a little bit, which in my opinion is not a bad thing, because we do need prices to come down in the housing market. Remember, one of the biggest things inflation has done to our economy is increase housing. And that has to come down, guys. Housing costs, food costs, energy costs, transportation costs, those things have to come down. Insurance costs, they got to come down in order for price stability to be at a level that the Fed is comfortable with. And that price stability level is about 2% inflation. So we're at 7% today. We need to get down to 2%. So you know in 2023, the Fed is going to continue to raise short-term interest rates until they can see that labor market continue to soften and they can see inflation start coming down and getting closer and closer to that 2% where we need it in order to have a healthy economy. So what should you be doing during this time right now? I think you should be looking for ways to increase your income, looking for ways to cut your expenses, and looking for ways to invest that income in order to build wealth, guys. That's what you should be doing. We don't know what 2023 will hold when it comes to our economy. But what we can control is what we do with our money that we make in order to build wealth for ourselves. One thing we shouldn't be doing is taking our money and building wealth for somebody else by buying things we don't need. That we should not be doing. So let's control what we can control. We cannot control what the economy does. We cannot control what the stock market does. We cannot control what the housing market does. Only thing we can control is what we do, right? And what we should be doing, like I said, is increasing our income, decreasing our expenses, and then investing to build wealth. And I always tell you guys, my recommendation is paper assets, the stock market, because all of these great ETFs and index funds are on sale. Index funds and ETFs that track the S&P 500 or the total stock market. We want to be in the broader stock market. Some of you may say, well, why would I put my money in the stock market when it's down? Good question. Well, if you want to build wealth, you have to buy assets, blue chip assets. And the best time, in my opinion, to buy those assets is when they are trading at a discount, as long as you have the ability to keep that money in that asset for at least 3 to 5 years, because that's how long it's going to take in order for you to get a really nice return on that investment. If you cannot do that, then do not put your money in paper assets. Just leave it in your bank account at your bank. If you want to build wealth, guys, you got to take on a little bit of risk, right? There is no millionaire out there made their millions without taking on risk. There is nobody at financial freedom who's at financial freedom without taking some risk. So you got to take some risk. You just got to figure out what level of risk you're willing to take. Personally, I'm going to buy paper assets. I'm going to buy ETFs. I'm going to buy index funds that track the S&P and track the total stock market. That's it. No individual stocks, no crypto. I'm not buying any real estate. I'm just doing that. And then I'm keeping a cash reserve tucked away in the bank just in case I hit a bump in the road. I know I got something to lean on so that I can get through these next couple of years. That's what you should be doing, in my opinion. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about the jobs report that came out. And were you surprised that the labor market is still overheated? If you want those 12 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Webull account. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. When opportunity knocks, guys, open the door. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.